Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner, child, and Bad Boys 4. Okay, came out over the weekend. I was not able to get to it over the weekend, but I went and seen it on Tuesday. Okay, y'all, if you have not seen it, one of you ain't seen it, I'ma have spoilers. So, just so you know, I'm gonna have some spoilers, okay? If you have not seen Bad Boys 4, Ride or Die, go see the movie, okay? But this is my review, okay? Happy Wednesday to everyone. Y'all already know the couple things for me. First, if you have not done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, subscribe to my channel. I'm saying, like the video, comment in the comment section. Please also share this video too. You can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay, now I am. First of all, I'm here. Where I'm at. Where I'm at. I'm here. Hi. Okay, I look real plain face, no lipstick. Look. It's been a long Tuesday, okay? Y'all gonna get this on Wednesday, but nonetheless, okay? Bad Boys 4. They really missed out on calling this Bad Boys for Life. You know, that was the title of the third movie because they did not know they was gonna get a fourth movie, okay? But Martin Lawrence, Will Smith, amazing. Okay, this to me is the best one of the franchise. And that does not even mean the other three movies were bad. The other three were great. I love the Bad Boys franchise. I remember. Okay, Marissa Tomei in the first one. We know Gabrielle Union in the second one. And the third one had all these new people with Will Smith's new son. Okay, and all of that. So I loved all of them. My first love, let's see. The first one I loved it because that's the first time we seen Will Smith running down the street with a shirt open or whatever, and they get the slow stand up and pan and turn, and they're tired from the running. Okay, the second one, okay, which had Gabrielle Union and Will Smith having a bit of a love connection, and she never came. But where is Martin's sister? Okay, where's Marcus's sister? Okay, will she ever make a reappearance? I don't know. But you know, the second one, the whole who in my house? The devil is not welcome. I was like, come on now, child, the Haitians, it's some Haitians, it's girl, look. Okay. The third one, okay, the scene of Will fighting. I'm real using my names. You know, Will fighting his son in the burning house. Okay, Martin called that lady a witch. Child, look, each movie, the first three were great, but this one here, because I was sad in the third one when they killed Captain. God, Lord Jesus, but thank God, okay, they still show. If you have not seen Bad Boys 4, I'm going to have spoilers. So do not get in my comment section saying, why are you spoiling it? Because I'm telling you how I felt about the movie and what happened in the movie. Okay. Anyway, I loved how they had Captain come back and flashbacks, okay? And they had Captain come back, and you know the videos of them telling them, "Hey, it's some dirty cops around here." Okay, they had them come back in the way of both Martin's character, you know, Marcus Burnett, and Will's character, Mike Lowry, seeing him in their moments of just child stress, grief, death. Okay, I look, and we gonna get into the sons. Okay, you see my title. Look, Bad Boys for Life, girls for life. Bad Boys for Ride or Die review. Will Smith and Martin better than ever. The sons were showing out. Okay, in the best movie of the franchise. We ride together, we die together. Bad Boys for Life. Okay, look. The scenes, the cinematography. I may have mispronounced that, but you know what I mean. The acting, okay. Martin and Will did a big one, okay, in this movie. they did their big one in this movie. We went Tuesday. We went around. Our movie was at like 140, 145 or whatever. So our theater was not full because it's a Tuesday. Most people at work. Okay. So I did not expect it to be a theater full of people, but it was still like maybe 20 of us in there in the middle of the day on Tuesday. But we know I know the last time I checked, I believe the movie had already made 105 million just over the weekend. So I'm pretty sure it'll make more and more and more. I've only heard great things, you hear me? But you know, I love how, to me, the movie follows kind of the same premise, not the same premise, but there's a pacing in the movie that I like. I like how each movie has started out with them in some kind of car chase going somewhere in Will's car. In the first movie, they got some food. Martin dropped the fries. Okay, your hand couldn't get down to it. Okay, and then somebody walked up. We're going to rob you. No, you're not. Okay, the second one, they were driving fast to get where? To the hospital. That wasn't the second one. That was the third one. What was it? The second one. Where were they driving I can't remember, okay? The third one was them driving fast to get to the hospital because Martin's daughter was having a baby. And then in this one, they're driving fast because Will's character is getting married. Mike Lowry gets married, which is great. We then see, Martin on a float dancing, having a good time. Okay, pass out. Why? He had a heart attack. I'm like, no. It reminds me of the third one when they was child running and then Michael Lowry got shot. And I was like, no. Okay, all of that. Anyway, so just seeing that dynamic, okay, and we see Martin, I'm using real name, Marcus. We see Martin's character in this coma-like state where he's floating and seeing his whole life and seeing this and that. And then he sees Cap. Okay, and Cap says, it's not your time. Okay, he whispers to Martin. And then at this point in time, being Marcus Barnett, who used to be oh so cautious, kind of scary, not scary as in I'm scared, but cautiously scared, okay? And he like, look, it's not my time. I've been all this time I've been so, you know what I'm saying, careful. I can't die. I'm a party. Can't leave me be, bitch. Okay. So that was cute. Tasha Smith, who plays the new Teresa Randall, who plays the new Teresa as Marcus Burnett's wife, she did great. They had a kissing scene, child. It was not a kissing, okay? But I like the fact that, she played the wife, okay? We seen Mike marry his therapist, his physical therapist, or whatever. We may have seen her. I don't know if we've seen her in the first movie, in the last one, because she mentioned how, you came to me and you were, shot. You were so vulnerable, blah, 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 blah. So I don't know if she had a quick scene in the last one from when he got shot. I can't remember. But he's married. Cool. Anyway, his son still locked up and stuff. But the premise of this movie was like, okay, they're gonna frame the captain. Captain dead. Okay, let's frame the captain and say that he has been around here, working with the drug cartel all this time, and blah blah blah. And then it kind of unfolds. We see Cap being set up. Okay, and them even throwing back like, yeah, remember back in 2003. We caught that ecstasy case, whatever. So them shooting back to stuff from the first, second, third movies or whatever. Even him mentioned how, we thought that this was going on. We seen Vargas and Ruiz somewhere else and they got killed. I'm like, oh, they dead? Damn. Okay. But how this movie called back to old stuff without it seeming weird. I wasn't confused. I wasn't wondering who was that, because I am a Bad Boys fan, I'm not sure. But even the fact that, when Cap is now, he's dirty, and Will and Martin are like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Cap is the shit. Y'all know he ain't dirty. We don't look, say it again. Okay. The intensity, you hear me, of them around here. So that's the whole premise of this movie. It is Martin and Will trying to clear Cap's name because they like, y'all know he not like that. Y'all know that, okay? And even the fact that the girl, I have a picture. The girl, the lady who was running them the last movie, she's now a higher up, okay, and she know Cap is innocent, but she think he may be guilty because the big bag drug dealing people put all of this money in an account in his name, and they made it seem as if it dated back 20 years, so make it seem as if all this time he's been getting this money, putting in some account overseas. I'm like, wasn't he poor here? Not poor, but not rich. So, and he said, and Mike Lyra said, why would he put that in his own name? Okay, why would Cat be around here working with the government and the drug dealers and have an account in his own name? That's stupid. Okay, y'all not gonna try to bury him, okay, because he dead. He can't defend himself. He got us. Okay. Anyway, well, so that's the whole thing. And then we are like, okay, y'all think Cat worked with the cartel? Okay, let's go ask the cartel. Who to go ask? His son. Now this is my thing. Okay, I don't know this man's real name. I don't know this man's real name. What I do know, okay, what I am fully aware of, okay, is he is fine. Okay, I mean, he is a handsome son of a gun. You know, ha ha, hoo, whatever. I want a piece of it. Okay, now Armando, no, I think it's Armando. Is it Armando? Yes, Armando. Armando, who played Will Smith's son. Now I could not, because I didn't take no pictures in the theater. Okay, I could not find many pictures of him from the movie, child, and I don't know why. We need some more. Okay, now Armando is still in prison because remember he's a criminal. He killed some people. He sold some drugs. Okay, so I'm happy they did not have this. Oh, because he's Mike Lowry's son. Okay, let's get him out of prison. It's like no, he's gonna be in prison. Okay, and that's what it is. And so we're like, okay, we're gonna ask the cartel because if Cap was in on this, my son Armando would know. Go ask his son. He said, "Hey son, how you doing? I need a favor." Okay, was Cap? Was that who y'all was working with? Cause you the cartel. Was he in it with y'all? Is that what happened? I need a favor. Let me know. Okay. He said no, wasn't him, not at all. Okay, but he knew who it was. It's some people in your organization. Okay, in the thing that's pulling strings or whatever. And I'm pretty sure. And matter of fact, that's who gave me the order to kill him. He said what? No, I thought your mama had him on her list to kill. He said, no. We had a list. He wasn't on it. Your people in the police department, people with badges, okay, people with the marshals, people with your peoples, okay, they told us to kill him. His death ain't had shit to do with you. Okay, not at all. We all said, oh, okay, pasa? Okay, I'm saying. So they, because we always thought he died and it's like, no, somebody else, we was already gonna kill people around you, and they said add him to it so that way, what I'm saying, because Cat was getting close to exposing the folk doing things. So now they know, okay, Armando know, okay, my son, boom, he know who put the hit out on Cap, because Cap was, telling people what was going wrong or whatever, and Cap had a eye on who was really around here, okay, selling stuff with the cartel. They had him killed so that the people in power would not know. Okay, and child, from there, shit went left. Okay, because the son in prison, you know what I'm saying, and they calling people in to beat the son up. He fine as fuck, okay, can get it, you know what I'm saying? And the son is in prison, child, with no shirt on, and this them orange pants, and child had the orange shirt wrapped around the waist and throwing that weight around and beating niggas' ass, okay? I mean, beating people up. I said he survived, okay? Beat up like 8 people. I said the scenes, the action scenes in this movie was amazing. The camera angles was amazing. The camera they used of them like holding the guns or whatever, and it's a real up close and personal look of them like gun pointed back at you, gun pointed. amazing, okay? But the fight scene, it was 3 great scenes. One was this fight scene with the son fighting fighting a few prisoners. Okay, when he saw it coming, he was like, "We're in the yard. Why are they closing the gates? Why are the inmates closing the gates? Okay, what the guards going? Why the guards leaving? Okay, all right, y'all want to play? Okay, let's play." And he defended himself. And Will said, "Look, my son, he Armando, my son can ID who really put a hit on Cap, who was really in the organization working working with the cartel. Okay, they tried to kill him in prison. We know because he was in prison somewhere else, like somewhere far away. Okay, but once he got attacked in prison, of course, Will found out that's his son. Okay, and Will was like, "Look, we have to move him here to get him here somewhere secure in Miami, so he can get in front of the people or whatever, and we can help him identify who really is behind shit." Okay, so the lady, trying to find the lady picture. The lady who was, so y'all remember the last movie. Okay, in the last movie, I hate that I should have already found it, and I didn't think about putting anybody else's picture except the people that I have up on the screen, because that's who did the best stuff. Okay, and let me find real fast. I'm pretty sure I can find it fast. Okay, because that's what I do. Here she go. Here she go. Boom. Screenshot. Screenshot. Okay. I just want to show y'all her picture just so y'all can remember her from the last movie. She was the lady who Will Smith had dated before. They kind of broken up, had a little chemistry and whatnot. And she was, remember her? She was head of the division the last movie. In this movie, she's still a higher up or whatever. And she knew that there was going to be the story about Cat being crooked and Cat taking money and Cat being a bad cop. And she was engaged to or in a relationship with a man, okay, who was going to be mayor. Okay. Political dude or whatever. Now he played, if you watched, I've seen him in Fantastic Four. He played Child of Stretchy Man, the old Fantastic Four, okay, from way back when, okay, back when Jessica Alba was the lady who got invisible, okay. So that dude, we've seen him other things. That's who he comes to mind with right now. I remember him from Fantastic Four. Anyway, but that's her man, okay, her right there. And so what Will and them was like, hey, we have to get my son here. You know what I'm saying? Do it for me. Do it for me. Okay, do it for Cap. It dude said, I'll do it for you. Okay, I'll do it for you. So they put Will Martin, some U.S. Marshals, and Will's son in a cage, in a whole cage. He's the prisoner. Okay, hey, look, he round here in Timbuktu. We're gonna have y'all transport him back to Miami and fly. Child, they on the plane. We then see the men who really did it. Okay, the men who did it and set it up is on the plane too. Child, they didn't kill the damn pilot. They didn't call the audible and say, "Hey, the son is loose." Will and Martin loose. Them said, "Mayday, Mayday," or whatever. Which makes the people think that they in on. Okay, plane crash, child fighting and holding on to the cage, or the cage don't fall out the plane. It was crazy. Okay, get the key, got the son out the plane. They end up landing child landed the plane with the plane will crash. But still, now they on the run, honey. I'm like, not they on the run. Because again, Cap is crooked. Now Martin and Will, Mike Lowry and Marcus Barnett on this plane. They didn't kill these marshals, but really it was the people, it was the dirty cops killed the marshals, but they tried to blame Will and Martin, even use their guns, okay? And they thought, they'll all die when the plane crashes, so no one will know that, hey, it was all us. And then they all dirty. Okay, but no, they survived. Okay, now in the meantime, in between time, Reggie, child, Reggie came. Look, the sons was around here sunning. You hear me? Reggie, who we met in the second movie, Okay, he was the second movie. Dating, Marcus Burnett's daughter. They not married. He's a Marine and blah, 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 bloop. He's so quiet. Okay. Yes, sir. No, sir. I ain't your snacks. No. Okay. So at first, he at the house, he was deployed. He just came back from deployments. He's resting and relaxing with his son, playing a game or whatever. Y'all, I can see a fifth movie. And it can truly go in many different ways. Okay. And I hope to see it. I hope to see it. Okay. Because once Marcus Burnett and Mike Lowry is on the run, okay, with the one son right over here, okay. And it's even cute the fact that Martin like, look, y'all father and son, you gotta let this go or whatever. Because Will has this thing in his head. He's married now, okay? And in his flashbacks and his panic attacks, his things, whatever, he like, everybody I love gets taken from me, okay? The first child, at one point when Martin was at the wedding, child, and Martin was talking, giving the toast, he like, he been through a lot, saying the prostitute, in the first movie, Martin loved the prostitute. I mean, not Martin, Will loved the prostitute, okay? And just... Martin going over different stuff that has happened to Will. So Will was like, Mike Lowry. People he loved or people who's close to him, they died. Okay. But again, the prostitute in the first movie died. Even his son's mama, who he did love at some point, she did. Okay. The captain did. So he like, people I care about died because of stuff I got going on. So he's having kind of panic attacks or whatever and stuff. So Martin, Will, and the son, who's on the run now, and Martin like, y'all need to bond, okay? Y'all, these strong ass Laurie Jean, y'all strong. Like, stop beefing because Will like, you gonna do what I say. We got to be together in this because again, we have to do blah blah blue and like, man, fuck y'all, I ain't got to do that with y'all. Leave me alone, okay? And he forces them to kind of talk a little bit. So the son like, did you ever like love my mom? He's like, I did love her. I did, it's fucked up. She died. Okay. But even the son was like, look, it ain't your fault. Fucked up shit happened to everybody, everything about you. Okay. And even the notion that Will, Mike Lowry, is thinking all these bad things that happen, it's about him. He's like, no, bad shit happen. It ain't always about you. Okay. Get up with yourself. Okay. So even them having those moments. And even Martin, like, look, you need to hear some shit from Father Armando. I'm your uncle, okay? Your daddy great. Okay. Your mama lied to you. Okay. He loved your mama. He, did not know about you. You was born in the prison. And because of your mom's choices, you was not cold-blooded killer. But your daddy, like, he's solid. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna do right by you because he now know who you is and whatnot. Okay, so cool. But shit ensues. They end up getting back to Miami. Then they go to Vanessa Hudgens and the white dude. They was also in the last movie. We don't really care. But they go to two people they can trust because they want to figure out who this person is. So they have look at all these photos. Look at all these photos, son, and let us know who it is that you saw who told you to kill Cap. Because that means that is the person on the inside, okay, working with people on the inside that plan all this shit, okay? They was going to do all these photos. He then seen one photo. He was like, that's him, okay? So they figure out who it is. Fine. They call old girl. Where's she at? Okay. Where's she, girl? I gotta move her picture up so I can get to it faster. They call old girl. Hey, old girl, look. Because also, so y'all know Cap dead, okay? Cap's daughter was his wife. I don't know. Cap's either daughter or the wife, who was a marshal. She hates Will's son because Will's son killed her father. Okay, I get it. Okay, And so she like, look, fuck all this, okay? Will guilty, the son guilty, Marcus Burnett guilty, they all guilty. And old girl right here was like, look, I trust Mike. I trust them. They said, ain't some blood trust them. But the Cap's daughter, who's again, she's pissed because her daddy was killed by Armando. She's happy Armando was in jail, but now that they've broken out, I'ma hunt your ass down. Okay. If you are a prisoner and you break free, I'm a marshal, I come find you. I'm on that ass. Okay. I don't have a photo for her. Show matter. We don't know her. Anyway, but Cap's daughter feels we gotta get them because they guilty. Okay, the proof is in the pudding. Okay, and I'm like, bitch, they not. You know your daddy, okay? And at one point when they was first saying Cap was on some bull stuff, was around here scamming, and Martin and Will was like, man, no, that ain't Cap. And the I think it was the daughter. The daughter walks in and she in her martial outfit, you know what I'm saying? Will like, we know he ain't do this. I don't know nothing. I'm like, what you mean you know nothing? And she's pissed. Like if I ever see your punk ass bastard ass son, I'ma kill him. I was like, you can't kill him. That's Mike Lowry's son. Okay. So is that dynamic that now they're having to protect his son from the crazy ass Marshall because she's pissed. But Will now know he didn't kill your daddy because of me. You pissed at me. You mad at me because you blame me for your father being dead. It wasn't even on me. It was the people in the bureau who ordered your daddy to be killed. But she don't know this shit. Okay, boom, pow, pow. So again, they on the run or whatever. They get back to Miami. The son and told them, hey, this is who it is. He was like a person in the army, blah, in the army, the Marshals or whatever. He was the people's, okay? And he's working with somebody else, but they don't know who, okay? And so when they find out, hey, they call old girl because old girl looks like a big wig in the bureau. Hey, old girl, yeah, we gonna turn ourselves in because we have proof. We have 10 years of proof of blah 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 blah. Okay. Pause. Let me first touch on. I do it then. This whole thing. So yeah, we have this proof that Cat was set up. We know who set it up. We have proof of all this stuff. We have Cap's files, his hard copy files that they couldn't get to. We're gonna come turn ourselves in, but we know who it is. They call one person. They call her. Okay, they call her. She's at home with her boyfriend. Okay, I can't find that man. I can't find him in. Let me see. Bad Boys 4. Bad guy? I don't know. I don't know what to even call him. Let me see. I'll show y'all this. Because this person, first of all, if you watch Grey's Anatomy, okay, you remember McSteamy, okay, who died, Mark Sloan. Mark Sloan is a big bad. Mark Sloan is the one in this movie who is doing all the bad things. He's the one who is within the marshal's office or whatever. He's the one who set up Cap and all this stuff. He is him. He's him, okay? I can't find the guy he's working with, okay, that is with old girl. But that's just on me, not on y'all. I don't see no picture of him, child, nowhere on Google. Anyway, but again, he's the big bad, okay? And that's what you need to know. He is the one who we don't like at all. But her boyfriend's fiance, who again is going to be mayor, he's at the house. So when Mike calls her like, hey, we got him, she mentions it to the man because again they are in this together to fix and solve shit, okay? And then people show up to Mike Lowry's house and to Marcus's house, okay? Why? Because the big bad, okay, Mark Sloan is told, okay, by her boyfriend, who's also he's running for mayor or whatever, that hey, you better go get some collateral because they on their way to surrender. So you better do something to stop them. Or what you gonna do when you a bad person? You go and you kidnap the family members. Okay. So luckily, Marcus had told the folks they went to the other people on the team. The two is the white dude and Vanessa Hudgens, who plays on the ammo team. Part of the tactical team. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and Marcus had them looking in on his house. So he like, oh, can you pull up my ring cameras or whatever? Yeah, sure. They gonna be home soon. So as they're sitting there, they see, okay, why is the motion? What the house? You then see that someone then went to both Marcus' house and Will's house to kidnap both child. So Will called his wife. Martin is calling his wife, who's not answering. Then he said, well, fuck it, I'll call Reggie. Bitch. Martin calls Reggie. Okay? Like, cause Reggie's a Marine. He like, Reggie, people come and get, my wife and your wife, meaning my wife, my daughter, get them to safety, like they come and get on it. Child. Reggie put down the game. All right, sir. Phone hung up. I don't know where Reggie got the guns from. We got one gun from the safe, okay? He put, the mama and his pregnant wife in the closets, okay? Reggie said, get down, don't come out, and leave it be. Bitch, the scene, so the first scene I loved was what I said was Martin and them. I can't remember. But this one, this scene, I was flabbergasted. Reggie got in his Marine mindset. He killed 15 people. Reggie killed every mercenary killer that came to that house. Child, he had different guns. He wreaked havoc. I don't watch Call of Duty, but all folks say it's like Call of Duty, and the fact that it had the whole thing where you see them holding the gun and them shooting, so it's for sure it's like a point of view thing, and the sleekness of it. Okay, and the child, I said, Rich, and it's funny because we're seeing it. And then we're also seeing, Martin and Will and the two other people watching Reggie wreak havoc through the house and taking people out. Okay. And Martin, who at first like, oh, Reggie, wait, my snacks, go back to the war. And now he's seen his son-in-law, his son, protect the wife and the mother of the family with child all up and through. I said, this is an amazing scene. I think it's on TikTok by now. And child with guns, knives, frying pans, fists, feet, just amazing. Okay, and then after he killed the 15 folk solo dolo, and he was getting the mom and his wife, the daughter, out the house, he stopped, looked at the camera because he knew that meant that Marcus was watching, and said, because he's a Marine. I said, bitch, Reggie aren't the child. If there's a fifth movie, Reggie has the fifth movie can be Bad Boys, the Marines. Like expand the franchise. You know what I'm saying? Bad Boys, the dynamic duo, a mercenary who's child and don't play fair. Okay, he's on the run, but he'll help a little bit. Okay, and then a child son. I don't know how they can make it work. I don't know how, but see, so I know the first scene was the fight scene in prison that Rico Suave did. Okay, and the second scene was Reggie killing the 15th. I said, come on, because you in my house, I gotta kill you. Okay, now they ended up catching Will Smith's wife, and then we gotta come get you. So they end up capturing Will Smith's wife, also Cap's granddaughter. because Cap's granddaughter went to Will's house, met up with Will's wife, and said, I know my granddaddy didn't do nothing, and I know Uncle Will and Uncle Mike and Uncle Martin, Uncle Mike and Uncle Marcus did not do this. So she went to the wife to console her or whatever. And then at that point, Child Sloan, from Grey's Anatomy, up in the house, he kidnaps the wife and the granddaughter. And so then they have to, get them back. Okay, because y'all know in each movie, they have to get somebody back. Okay, in the first movie, they had to get back Marissa Tomei. In the second movie, they had to get back Gabrielle Union. In the third movie, they had to get back. Who was third? Who did they get back last time? Child, my mind is blank because I don't see them. But anyway, y'all know they always have to get somebody back. Okay, so in this one, they had to get back Martin's wife. Okay, because we got time. Well, this one they were trying to catch the crazy lady because she killed Cap. My point is, they have to go in, but they now know old girl's boyfriend, fiance is the one who leaked the information. He's the one that's been working with the cartel. They have been working with the cartel. They found out that Cap knew, and so they had Cap killed. And she now pissed because she been with this man who's a goddamn murdering, drug dealing, crazy person. Okay, so she's pissed. Okay, so they kind of use him as bait to say, okay, hey, we caught. Okay, meet us here to get us the people. Child, they met at a crocodile rundown, old shut down crocodile safari, a crocodile zoo. It's called a crocodile zoo, okay? Because again, Will wants his wife, okay? But Will is having these panic attacks because Will feels like everything he loves, he lose. So they got his wife kidnapped. He has a gun, trying to shoot, Sloan. Okay, but he's panicking a little bit, thinking, okay, if I miss, what's gonna happen? She gonna die. So he's panicking. Okay, his son, because it was Martin, Will, the son. Okay, the lady right here, and then the two other folks who we know is part of the team or whatever. Okay, and it's the plan and everything. Child, she go left. Will is panicking and like frozen and panic attack. And Martin, so he sees Cap. He's sitting there in this panicking mode, okay? And they're on this crocodile zoo place, okay? And he's frozen. He sees Cap, and Cap is saying, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Meaning you didn't get me killed. It's not your fault, okay? And child, Will is panicking. And Martin keeps slapping him like, wake up. Okay, be a bad guy. Not a bad guy, but a good guy. And he's like, get out your shit. Be the beast you are. And then we see Mike Lowry. Okay, like, okay, everybody gonna die. Boom, boom, boom. And child, it was a scene where you see Martin, you see Will, you see Will's son, and they're coming in a trio and they're shooting, you know what I'm saying? Bang, bang, boogie. And on up, you see old girl with her gun, okay, going after her ex who's trying to escape too. It was just amazing footage, amazingness with the cameras of the shooting and all that, okay, amazingness. I can't, y'all. When I'm telling y'all, it was an amazing movie. I don't know how else to even explain it because. Even it was just amazing. It was amazing. I want to see. Let's see, Will Smith, because Will had posted a clip of them practicing. Let me see if it ain't no sound. Will had shown a clip on his IG showing how they were doing the gun sequence and how they have the gun and the camera is on the thing and it's switching around from them pointing, but the camera is consistently flipping and flopping. And in the movie, they did it a few times with a few different times or whatever. And just the cinematography of it all was I'm like, I ain't never never seen no shit like that. Because it wasn't AI, it wasn't something fake. Okay. And the fact that it was just good. You hear me? And I was impressed. Anyway, so of course all the big bad people get killed. Child, when they had the lady, boyfriend, fiance, man, child was eaten by an alligator. I said, bitch. And it was a scene where Martin was like in the water, and he like, Will, I can talk to the alligator. Okay, alligator, go away. It ain't about you. And the alligator bit him. That he's racist. The alligator, it was a white alligator. He's racist. Will, I'm like, it was funny. But even Cap's daughter, who was now pissed because her daughter was now kidnapped because of this shit. And the fact that Will's son, okay, Heidi McHottie, was the one who saved her life. Saved her, like literally saved her life, prevented her from dying over a few times. And then when he said, run, because she could have died because a lot of folk was stabbing him. But he was like, run. And but she didn't, because they called a little bit, but he ended up killing the people who was after her, and he kind of fell out. And instead of her leaving him, she said, no, come on, get up. And she helped him get out of the building too. And when her mom found her and him, the mom wanted to kill, okay, McDreamy, okay, we want to fuck a lot, okay. The mom wanted to kill him because, again, her thing was, you killed my father. You killed Cap. That's my daddy. And I need to kill you or they take you in. And the daughter was like, Mom, no. Mom, he saved me. Mom, he saved my life. Mom, stop. And the mom like, wait, what? She's like, Mom, just stop. We'll run up, like, child or whatever. And because her daughter's like, Mom, he saved my life. So you have this bad thing, and that ain't what it is. Okay? So the mama then said, okay, fine, get out of here before I change my mind. So she lets, Will take his son. The son, limped away. So, the hot ass son got on a boat and like rode off. Will said, like, take this. Now, I do wonder what did Will give him, because Will won his little vest thing. Okay, they was in police gear. So Will went in his little police gear pocket and said, here, take this, go south. He said south. I don't know. I think he said go south. And be good, And then the son is left. I was like, because at one point the people said, look, bring us your son or I'll kill your wife. And at one part, Martin said, look, you're going to have a choice to make, and I promise you'll be good. Do what you got to do. And so when that thing came up, the son said, I'll go, it's fine. My life can be worth something. And Will said, hell no. Like, meaning, I'm your daddy. Like, I'm not going to give you up. Not at all, son. And even part where, crazy ass Sloan, okay, from Grey's Anatomy, had, Martin at gunpoint and Will's wife. It was like, okay, Mike Lowry, choose. I'm going to either kill your partner or your wife. Which one do you want to live? And because Martin had been saying the whole time, I can't die, Will. It's not my time. If you shoot me, I won't die. And Will said, one of those persons there, they can't die. If I shoot them, they won't die. And Martin said, who? Motherfucker, not me. And I'm like, but you said you can die. And he shot him in the vest and then killed old boy. It was funny. It was hilarious. It was a really good from start to finish. The couple of cameos, Tiffany Haddish just had a cameo in it. Child. I mean, it was fine. They gave her here you go. Come on, do a little bro. You do listen, okay? It was fine. But she was a person they went to for help, because at one point it was a $5 million bounty on their heads, and she wanted the money. Okay, she was gonna sell them out. So she had a cameo. We seen DJ Khaled had a cameo. Was also someone who wanted the bounty for the 5 mil. He did. They try to ran his ass over. Remember, well, what's his name, y'all? Y'all know the first movie when they had the tall dude, John Sally. John Sally. What's his? I can't think of the name of his character here, but John Sally, who played the tall criminal dude, who was in the first one, good on computers or whatever. He was in the first one, and I think the second one too. So he was in this one too. So John Sally was in this. He's out of prison, whatever. He had a whole little business and whatnot, and when they went to him, child to get the information that Cap gave him to give to Marcus and Mike Lowry, child, they killed him. I thought, oh no, he dead now. But he was in this one too. Were there any other cameos? I think those are all the cameos that I noticed of somebody in the movie. But from start to finish, y'all, it was exciting. It was funny. Even, Martin being his comedic self in these serious situations is amazing. Will Smith taking on a more serious, worried role than before, him being a caring father now, because now he has a wife, now he has a son. He can't be this carefree, bang bang, shoot him up person. You know what I'm saying? Even Marcus Burnett was Mark Owen's character gaining respect for Reggie. Okay, and the end, child, the end where they are family or whatever. It's like it's a family barbecue, whatever. And because Will is now married, he wants to barbecue too, at a park. And so Martin, like, you have to earn the right to grill. You can't just grill. You can't just start grilling, okay? And so we see Martin and Will fuss about who's gonna grill, who gonna, oh no, go make the side, go make the table, okay? We then see Reggie walk up in his apron. So he want to put a chicken on the grill. And this, so y'all know in the first when he was in it, in the movie 2, they kind of punked him out. He was a kid at that point in time. Okay. In the second one he was in the last movie, he kind of was still this, a pushover. But at this point, Reggie has killed 15 mercenaries, okay, in the house, solo dolo. And when they like, man, Reggie, come in, get on, you can't, no, you can't, no, get out of here, get the fuck out of here, okay? And Reggie ain't walk away. And Reggie just stood there, child holding the meat, like, I know y'all fucking lying, I know y'all playing. And they was like, did he not move? And they said, and Martin said, no, he didn't move. He said, you ain't gonna handle your son like that. He said, man, he killed 15 people in the house by himself. And Martin and Will both say, Reggie, go ahead and grill. we're gonna go fix the table. We're gonna go fix the table. And decide you can grill all you want. And the end of the movie is just it zooms in to Reggie, and then Reggie finally smiles, because in all of these movies we really never see him smile. He's always been like very one monotone, respectful and stuff. And so when they walked away and said he killed 15 people in the house, we seen it. Okay, let that motherfucker. It's a look in his eye. Like, you don't want to piss off somebody who can do what he did. Okay, and it was amazing, child. I sat there to the end to make sure it wasn't, another preview for a part 5. I don't not is there room for a part 5? It is, because to me, Bad Boys for Life doesn't have to only be Martin and Will. They could possibly really be the new captains and not really be on in the mix of it all. Or they could be for a movie. Child, look, I look, if what's the damn thing called, if Fast and Furious can be on the 10th movie, okay, and Dom ass still flying across the world with Tyrese and Ludacris shot up in space and shit and flying, if they can do that, Will and Martin can be in Bad Boys 5. It could, and I'm also happy that Bad Boys did not become like a Fast and Furious franchise. I'm happy they did not oversaturate it. I'm kind of happy it took the time it took to make the movies, because each movie has been great. Okay, we all know we hated Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Okay, we all know when Tyrese and Ludacris went up in space in that car, that shit was kind of crazy. Okay, this franchise can do a movie every couple of years, and as of right now, they are positioning to where there can really be stuff in the future. Okay, I feel like the fact that he saved the marshal's daughter, give him some clemency. Put him a little anklet. You know what I'm saying? And let him work off his sentencing. You know what I'm saying? And then who he team with? Him right here. Who not with no bullshit, okay? And that can be another part of it. It can be them working with Martin and Will and the other folks, okay? But y'all, if you have not went and seen the movie, okay, if you have not went to see Bad Boys 4, okay, ride or die. We ride together, we die together. Bad Boys for Life. It was a really, look, out of 10, it's a 20. Okay. Again, it's funny in parts. It's, oh my God, in parts. Amazing action. It doesn't seem like much CGI at all. They may speed up the running. However, it was a really good movie, y'all. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Okay, y'all know I love to be around here with y'all. I will have more content up tomorrow, but there are other videos on my channel. Okay. Today was Tuesday. Y'all get this on Wednesday. I will be live tonight at 9 p.m. Okay, so y'all know, watch my other content, subscribe to my channel. Okay, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on ID, Twitter, and TikTok. Before you leave, because I'm finna go. Okay, but before you leave, make sure that you do what? Like the video. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.